Thank you for your interest in spanning backup for Office 365. In this video, we'll showcase our public REST API, which allows customers to automate common backup activities, like license assignment and unassignment. We'll show you how you can use our example PowerShell module that leverages our API to upload a CSV file to mass assign spanning backup licenses to specified users in your tenant. Let's get started. First, navigate to github.com/spanningcloudapps, and then select the SB365 PowerShell repository. Please note that this is simply an example PowerShell module that you can use with a public spanning API, and is not officially supported by spanning. That being said, we've made this module publicly available, and we've seen success with it. Click the clone or download button, and then download the zip file. When the download completes, unzip the file, and then open the folder to see all contents. First, open the README file in WordPad or any editor that provides basic formatting to see full written instructions on how to use this PowerShell module. Next, open the PowerShell file in WordPad, and you'll notice that the region, API token, and admin ID fields are not yet defined. We recommend updating the PowerShell file with this information so that you aren't prompted to enter this information each time you run the module. To update the region, input either US, EU, or AP between the quotation marks. If you are unsure which region your spanning account is installed into, simply log into your spanning backup for Office 365 account as the global admin or spanning admin user. In your internet browser's URL, you'll notice the region in which your spanning account is installed. The API token will need to be generated in your spanning backup for Office 365 account. To generate this token, return to your spanning account, click the Settings tab, and then scroll down to the API token section. Click the Generate Token button, and you'll see a unique API token displayed here. Please note that for security purposes, this token is only displayed here once, and will not be displayed after you refresh the page. Copy this unique API token and then paste it into your PowerShell module file between the quotation marks. Lastly, update the admin ID section with the user principal name of the admin's account with which you generated the API token. When done, save the file. Next, open the PowerShell application on your PC. First, navigate to the folder where the spanning PowerShell file lives on your computer with the cd command. Next, type get-module, which displays all modules currently available on your computer. You'll notice that the spanning module isn't yet available as we haven't installed it. So let's do that now. Type import-module space dot / spanning _ 0365 _ v3.psm1 to import the module. You may see a security warning notifying you that this module was downloaded from the internet. If so, type R on your keyboard to accept the warning and run the module. Next, type get-command space -module space spanning _ 0365 _ v3 to show all commands available in this module. Type get-spanning users to show all users in your spanning tenant. You'll then see all users in your Office 365 tenant and whether or not they currently have a spanning backup license assigned. You can use this PowerShell module to assign spanning backup licenses directly using the command enable-spanning user, and then inputting the user in which you'd like to assign. If you then input get-spanning users again, you'll notice that this user now has an active spanning backup license. If you are new to spanning, however, and you have a large number of licenses to assign at one time, using a CSV containing the names of all users that you want to assign is more efficient. To do this, follow these steps. Create a CSV containing the user principal names of the users in your tenant and at least one additional column that spanning can match to, which determines which users will have a license assigned. In this example, we'll match to the region column, as we want to assign a spanning backup license to all users in the US region only. Also, please note that PowerShell notates the first column in a CSV as column 0, the next column as column 1, the next column as column 2, and so on. For simplicity, we recommend saving the CSV file in the same directory as the PowerShell file. In the PowerShell program, input the command enable-spanning users from CSV Advanced to import the CSV file. You will then be asked to define a few parameters. First, provide the fully qualified path to the CSV file on your computer, which includes the CSV file itself. Next, define the column that contains the user principal names that you want to assign licenses to. In our example, this is column 2. Next, define the column of the item we're matching to, which in our example is column 3 for region. Lastly, define the name of what we're matching to in column 3. In our example, we want to assign a spanning license to every user in the US region. When ready, run the script. When the script is complete, you'll see the number of users that are now enabled for spanning. To confirm all appropriate users now have a spanning license, you can input the command get-spanning users once more to see which users have assigned licenses. Alternatively, you can log into your spanning backup for Office 365 app as the admin user, and on the dashboard, you'll see all users that currently have a license assigned. If you're interested in using this PowerShell module and even submitting improvements, you can find it on GitHub here. If you have any questions or suggestions about this module, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at support@spanning.com. We're always happy to help. Thanks for watching.